Live from Gahanna, WGLH TV presents Lincoln Live with Robertson Andre and Keegan Billingham.
It's back. After a 2-year absence, Diaspora returns to GLHS. What you need to know.
Diaspora isn't the only event returning to Lincoln. The Gahannathon is back, but it will be different. How? You'll find out.
And helping others. A group of Lincoln students spreads warmth to kids in need.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Robertson Andre.
And I'm Keegan Billingham. How are you doing today, Andre?
Andre, it's Robertson Billingham, but I was doing pretty good until I had to anchor with you.
Yeah, I don't care. Anyways, let's give the people what they want, the daily news.
Yes, let's. I'm so grateful to be a part of Diaspora this year, especially with the many acts we have in store.
Yes, and I'm glad it's back after 2 years due to COVID. Although many of the acts are set in stone, there's one particular where a few more participants are needed.
This being the Diaspora Dance Group. We spoke with the dance organizer, Caleb Taylor, for more information on this group and how you can join. Here he is.
Me and Victoria Buscaden, we were trying to spread the word out to spread positivity for Diaspora, and we're having tryouts. Or if you just really want to be a part of our dance for Diaspora, which is for like cultures and like for Black culture and stuff like that, just let us know.
Thanks, Caleb. Speaking of Diaspora, there are so many talented individuals working hard to make the show great, including Rob.
Thank you, Keegan. I'm flattered. My peers and I have already started our preparations for the show in January.
Yesterday, the group walking and the fashion show met at Clark Hall to plan the outfits, countries, music, and the overall organization of the show.
We talked to 2 Diaspora participants, Dodi Alalawa and David Asamoah, about the preparations, how they're going, and the excitement for the show.
The preparations for Diaspora, the fashion show, has been really good. It has been a little bit overwhelming, but you know, great work comes with a little bit of challenge. So I love the vibes, I love the music, I love the outfits everybody's bringing through. I'm loving everybody's ideas. It's gonna be a really good show, and I'm really excited to show you guys.
It's like really cool, you know, being part of it this year, because you know, Diaspora is something that I've watched in the past. I've seen my brothers done that. I've seen my sister do it, so it's kind of cool, like joining that culture, you know, of representing, you know, the Black experience.
Thanks, guys. Something else is back after being gone for 2 years. Gahannathon. It's back and it's better than ever. In the past, they have done a basketball tournament to help raise money for the Nationwide Children's Hospital. This year, they're changing things up. We talked with Issa Rivera about what is new and what is staying the same. Here she is.
Hi, I'm Issa Rivera from Student Council, and this year for Gahannathon we're doing something different. Traditionally it's always been basketball, but this year we're changing it to dodgeball. So the form to select your teams with all your friends and everything are going to be out soon, so get ready for that.
Thanks, Issa. The form is out now on your class Google Classroom to sign up. Gahanna Lincoln's S Club is giving back to the community. S Club is a women's service group here at Lincoln that works on projects throughout the year to give back to others in our community. Yesterday, the club met after school to make blankets to give to an organization called Choices. Choices provides a space for women affected by domestic violence whilst also giving a space to their families to stay. We spoke to Aisha Bashir on the importance of giving back to Choices. Here she is.
It feels good to give it to someone who need it, and I'm glad that I'm in this club because then I can help people who really need blankets and be appreciated that I have blankets at home too. So like I'm grateful for everything what I have, so it teaches us a lesson, and giving blankets is like a huge thing.
Thanks, Aisha. This organization sounds amazing. We have more news for you today, Lincoln, but we have someone else to tell it.
Our favorite 4th grader, Maddie White, is joining us today. How are you doing today, Maddie?
You know, guys, this joke's really getting old, but I'm happy to be here on this Friday, so yeah.
So what do you have for us today?
Now, me personally, I can't dance at all, but these people definitely can. The annual Christmas show put on by Pinnell Dance Center is tomorrow in the auditorium. There's a show at 1 and a show at 4:30. It is a completely free show that only requires canned goods for Grin. If you are looking to come see some amazing dancers and help the community while celebrating the holiday season, then this show is for you. Our very own Jaden Kogi takes a look at what it takes to put on such a show. Here she is.
The holidays are a time of joy and generosity, and that is exactly what the Christmas show has brung for the last 40 years.
For senior citizens, to honor them. That's how it all got started, and we had senior citizens that danced with us and we had special seating for the senior citizens, and that's how it kind of evolved. But as it evolved, more and more things started to happen. The Lions Club started to join us, and the Kiwanis started to join us to help. And the senior citizens danced for many, many years with us from the Gahanna Senior Rec Center. And then when COVID hit, or right before COVID hit, they kind of fell apart. But they were instrumental in getting it all started.
Dancers preparing for the show spend their nights working endlessly in order to bring the best performance possible.
Blood, sweat, and tears. It's constant work, constant sweat. People have gotten injured working so hard trying to make this perfect.
So many weeks of work. We put in so many hours, so many extra practices, so many regular practices, late nights working, like here now, working into 9:30, 10:30 at night just to get this perfected.
Not only is this show entertaining, it is impactful, contributing many pounds of canned goods to Grin every year.
Now we have the 2 shows, and last year donated 3,000 pounds of food to Grin. So it involves the community and teaches everyone to give back.
The Christmas show has become a significant date that people come to look forward to.
Definitely come. It's such a good show. The dancers work so hard for this, and it supports Grin. So it's canned goods for Grin. Good cause. It's a great show. I just love it. It's a good tradition. So definitely come.
Hey! Hey! Absolutely. You will love it. There are so many great dancers. The characters are phenomenal. And we're doing something that is totally for our community.
The Christmas show represents much more than just dancing. It represents community and is a vital part of bringing the magic of the holidays. This is Jaden Cohey for Lincoln Live.
Christmas Show 2022! Thanks, Jaden. Representatives from Ohio's HIV hotline, also known as HOIV, came to our health classes to spread awareness about HIV. Students participated in an icebreaker and watched an informative presentation about what AIDS is, and they also learned about stigmas around AIDS and ways to prevent it. So why is it important for teens to learn about HIV and AIDS? Here's why.
So I think it's very important for youngsters and young folks in high school to learn about comprehensive sexual education, to make sure that there's information out there so that folks know how to get tested, where to get tested, and so that becomes a daily part of their living and implementing kind of these prevention measures that can help mitigate the risks that we engage with through life.
Thanks. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Back to my favorite anchor. Yeah, I can't even finish that sentence.
Come on, Maddie, no hard feelings.
Okay, Gigi, let's get back to it.
Do you need a new movie to watch this weekend? Bones and All is a love story disguised as a cannibalistic horror. Our own Fatima Moalen takes a dive into the movie with a new segment, Film Friday, with all the info you need about new movies each week. Here she is.
I'm Marin.
Emily.
I don't know whether to...
Bones and All is a really delicate movie. It's a love story, and it's shot delicately and edited beautifully, but their actions as characters and as people are opposite of beautiful and delicate. And it's really easy to see how they make these people so real, but make their actions so insane, and how you can see the humanity of these people even at their worst moments as humans and in society. It's chilling.
Thanks, Fatima. Let's take a dive into the pool. Our swim teams have a meet this weekend at Ohio State. They're looking to continue the success from last season and to hopefully grow some more this upcoming season. We talked to Josh Regler about why they are all so excited for this meet.
So we have a meet at Ohio State this weekend. The team's been preparing in the water, obviously. Everybody's been kicking butt in the pool. We got this new thing called the main chain, and it's like pretty much, it's like something you get to carry if you work hard, you have a good attitude and all of that. So it's like kind of just like inspiring to us, to make us work harder. But we've all been training really hard in the pool and we're really excited.
Thanks, guys. Have you guys been keeping up with the latest pop culture news? There's been a lot of events that have hit the press recently that's been trending lately, and a certain group wants to make sure you're in the loop. The leader Hongvilai, Fatima Moalen, and I have a brand new season where we cover the recent headlines that have been going viral. Here is Fresh Off the Press.
Davidson and Emily Radikowski are dating. Folklore, Taylor Swift!
Welcome to Fresh Off the Press with Robertson Andre, Fatima Moalen, and Delina Hornby-Lai.
How was it?
It was very good. You know, I wasn't expecting much since they didn't have Chadwick Boseman, but it exceeded my expectations.
Rate out of 5 stars.
6 out of 5.
6, good. Did you cry?
Yeah, I cried a little. You know, it was emotional.
Did you manage to get tickets?
I did.
How long were you on the wait list?
It was about like 4.5 hours, I would say.
Well, are you excited for the concert then?
I'm very excited.
What song do you hope will be on the set list?
Probably nothing new because Phoebe Bridgers is opening for the date that I'm going, and that's a duet between them, so I'm super excited to hear that live.
Do you think he deserves all this?
He did express that he had like really bad mental health. So now you see like Pete like smiling more, and like I think by him progressing and having a better mental health, it's allowing him to be in these relationships with these women. So I think you deserve it. Well, Lincoln, that's all we have for you guys today.
Hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we will be returning on Monday to make sure to tune in then.
Bye.